This is the Notion SEO Campaign Hub official Notion template that you can find on notion.so in their template library, allowing you to make collaboration for SEO execution as easy, seamless, and minimalist as possible. This is a modified version of the same template we use for our clients here at Break the Web to ensure that, again, our main points of contact have all the information they need for proper SEO execution, delegation, getting different teams, resources involved. I'm going to give a quick walkthrough of this template, but one thing to keep in mind is that this entire template, this entire hub is built off of one single database, one single source of truth. Every single subsequent page within this exact template has specific views and filters to pull in relevant information from that primary database to avoid you seeing a million different things at once. First and foremost, on this main page, we have current priorities, which can be things that are top of mind. In our agency, we try to have 5 to 6 active current priorities that are right here on the front page to avoid overwhelming people and stakeholders that might be viewing this page. And what determines whether or not information comes on this current priorities front page is all within the properties. So for example, this checkbox, if it's something is a current priority, an item in Notion, it goes to the main page. If you uncheck it, it gets removed. If you check it again, it comes back to the main page. We also have statuses to showcase the entire process, which you can of course customize once you duplicate this template based on, okay, something to do, in progress, or complete, or maybe even can't really complete as well. We have the advisement type. This specific instance happens to be kind of a general SEO to do, but we also have different site-wide advisements, which we'll see in the site-wide advisements page, on-page SEO recommendations for, we'll see in the page advisements page, and also priority levels. Is it critical, high, medium, and low? We have 7 more properties that are included as well for all the different types of advisements that we may have. But again, depending on which template you pick, which I'll show you how to grab a template in a second, certain properties may or may not be applicable. To see the templates that we have available, all you have to do is create a new database item, open up the blank item, and you'll see right here, easy to go, all the templates you would need to work directly within this hub. Depending on, again, what template you pick, certain fields within the properties might auto-update. So say, for example, you have a new technical SEO issue. Click the site-wide technical SEO advisement. We can see some of the different properties, if we hide the blank ones, have filled in. Like, again, the SEO impact, the affected areas that might be relevant for SEO, how difficult it is to execute the fix on this, and maybe what resources are required. If you link to a Google Sheet, maybe from an audit tool like Screaming Frog or Sitebulb, you can link directly to that as well. The issue, the impact, and the solution. The cool thing also is we have this button. What this button does is when picked and clicked, the automation turns the status to ready for SEO team review. When our clients click that and they say, yep, this advisement is ready for the SEO team review, the status is changed and we get pinged in Slack to let us know, okay, the client has information that is ready for us. Under page advisements, again, we have things based on current targets. What are the key focus for SEO execution at that given time? Maybe URLs that you'll also be building links to, SEOs that you'll be tracking the before and after experience for, as well as other miscellaneous random pages that might exist. Everything broken down again with search intent, URL, and maybe if you have content optimization reports that might be applicable. When you open up these templates, again, very similar, SEO information, titles, descriptions, URLs, header tags. You can even click this button and add new internal links, which you can jump link to the specific section as well. Hey, this URL listed over here with these words should link to this page, and here's the location of that link. And again, other main keywords, other notes that might be applicable there as well. Again, the properties that are relevant here would be the search intent on a super high level, mixed intent, informational, transactional, the priority level, the advisement type is there as well, and some notes that you'd like to include. And site-wide advisements, general SEO recommendations that might be kind of just site-wide, but maybe not technical. Maybe things like, hey, your logo is wrapped in an H1, or hey, your entire site is set to no index. You know, it's low execution and an easy fix, kind of like maybe sometimes unticking a box in your CMS. So we allow you to really make it as easy to customize as needed so that everyone gets all the information that's applicable. As we go through the resources, this is kind of just a general resources thing, and then this is parts that are pulled in directly from our client SEO hub. We also have a content hub that's really elaborate and kind of a giant editorial calendar that's excluded from this, but it's really nice. The whole process from scoring SEO value of a given topic to ideation, briefing, production, pushing live. But again, everything here is built off of Notion databases. This is the raw database. We have this sample brand and a lot of red warnings because you want to be careful. This is the main source of information for all the different views that we saw in the other pages. So we usually like to keep that box hidden with the toggle, but any information that would be applicable for agencies, freelancers, in-house SEO team members there as well. Monthly updates. This again is a variation of how we structure things. You can just duplicate a monthly update. Here's a report link, a slide deck link, the goods. Sometimes we have like the TLDR, too long didn't read, or more corporate, the executive summary. So we have these there for monthly reporting and accountability, making sure everyone knows what's taking place in each individual item, as well as some holding pages for some other content as well, like keyword research, auditing, backlinking, etc. But the big and most important cool things are the databases, the views, the current priorities, the page advisements, the site-wide advisements. So that wraps up this video. Feel free to just click start with this template, get it in your Notion Hub, get it in your workspace, and enjoy really good SEO execution.